So we have Tony here from Hoosier Outdoor, or it's Outdoors.
Hoosier Outdoor.
Hoosier Outdoor, and he's going to show us and go over his rig. And so go ahead, Tony, and let us know about your rig here, what year, what make, and everything you've done to it.
All right, this is what we have dubbed the Overlanding. It is a 2003 Cadillac Escalade. Four-wheel drive, built out a pull-out kitchen and cooler. We put 250 watts of solar and an MPPT controller in it, 120 amp hour battery. Pretty much allows us to go out camping as long as we want. It will run indefinitely off the solar.
All right.
So what we've got is, first we got an Alpha Cool 53 cooler, fridge and freezer, or you can do fridge and fridge or freezer. Runs off the solar battery.
Now that runs 3 different ways. It can run directly plugged into a 110 volt, 120 volt,
Correct. Yep.
and then you can do 12 volt car,
Yes.
and it can run off of solar.
Correct. Well, it runs 12 volt. The solar just charges the battery to run the 12 volt.
Yeah, and then you could also use a energy
Power pack, or yeah,
power
I've
bank.
got a solar generator too. Not in at the moment because it's over there, but this here pulls up, and that's where my camp stuff's stored. And then we have a full.
Well, let me go on the other side.
Full pull-out kitchen and table here. Separate little board pulls out here to turn that into a table to cook on. Water. That is a spice rack. Holds everything we need for cooking. Inside the tote here, we've got all of our cooking supplies and some spare tools and everything like that. And the whole thing just pushes back in. It's all built on skateboard bearings.
Nice. Now he did all of this himself. You did all of this yourself.
This was about 4 days work of boredom in my garage. And then if you want to come over here, we need a little extra storage. So pulled the back seat out and built this little unit. Back in there holds my battery, and then these totes slide out for the rest of our cooking supplies and both store where the seat used to be, and that still leaves one seat on the other side for a passenger.
All right, so you do have room for a passenger there.
Yes.
Nice. And so
And that's pretty much it.
He's got lights mounted on there.
Yeah, those are some cheap Amazon scene lights. So we've got a light.
And he's got solar
Back here.
power panel.
Yep, that is the MPPT Ever solar 30 amp solar controller. There's a switch panel there that's got your monitor your voltage. It's also got some USBs and a 12 volt cigarette lighter plug on it.
Nice.
So you can get power back here to charge all your devices. And
He's got a nice rig here, nice setup. So basically, you could go anywhere, whether it be a Walmart parking lot, BLM land out west, a park, and campgrounds or anything, and you're basically self-sufficient.
yep, as long as I've got room to set my tent up to stay. But even at that, there's been many a times where we're out and about and we'll just pull over someplace and slide the kitchen out and make lunch right there and then on our way.
And he has a Gazelle T4 that he uses for overlanding, and he has 2 cots in there and an end table.
Yep.
And then he's got a pop-up screen tent. And so, and tell us about this new camp stove you got.
Oh, the little fire pit here. We are just testing it out. Just got it last week. It's a Fireside Outdoors pop-up fire pit. Folds down nice and small and shakes off real easy. Just burns on the little screen there and lets you set your fire up wherever you want it.
Nice. So, Tony, so go ahead and tell the viewers how they can reach you, all the different social media places where they can reach you and watch you.
You can find me, of course, on YouTube, or Instagram, or Facebook, all under at Hoosier Outdoor. Or it's youtube.com/Hoosier Outdoor is my YouTube channel.
Nice. And so what all do you do besides camping and stuff?
That's pretty much it. We camp all the time. We do gear reviews and stuff like that, but
Fishing?
a little bit of fishing here and there. Most of the channel is car camping, we do a lot of off the beaten path places. We try and stay out of like the popular state parks. We do a lot of forestry, national forest, and boondocking kind of spots.
Nice. Well, Tony, Hoosier Outdoor, I greatly appreciate you giving us a tour of your overlanding vehicle and your base camp setup. You got nice gear here, nice rig. I really appreciate you taking the time.
Well, thank you, John. It was good to see you out here.
All right, you take care, buddy. Bye.